because they give crypto as a choice to the players. It's not something you need or have to play the game. Hello, this is Gen X, and I just want to go over a couple things with Brave 9 because we need to talk about some of the stuff as it being a crypto game. So far, I've just done the gaming section of it and playing it, and I've already figured out that yeah, hey, it's definitely a very fun game to play. However, in this video, I'm going to cover why Brave 9 will make it as a crypto game, the tokenomics of the game, and the blockchain used for the game. And all these things are very important for crypto gaming. And in crypto games, this is what really determines the success of a game. So number one, why Brave 9 will make it as a crypto game. So first of all, Brave 9 is already fun to play. And it's very fun to play. I think that it would actually make it as a PC game, not just a mobile game. It has a patented strategy system, which is when I did some of the research on the game, which is something I found out. It has a strategy system that actually has a patent, and that's really big. That's really important. The tokenomics in the game makes it easier for people who do not have any kind of cryptocurrency experience to slowly enter the economy without risking their financial well-being. And what I mean by that is that with a lot of other cryptocurrency games, you have to start out by buying the cryptocurrency, right? And or you have to pay lots of money up front for these real expensive NFTs. And after the game has developed and gotten so far along, actually the NFTs become more expensive. So it makes it harder to get in. And so that's one of the things that I think why it will make it. It will actually probably bring in a lot more people into the crypto gaming genre. So let's take a look at the tokenomics here. And so one of the big things they say here is that yes, they want your game time, the time you put in, to be recognized. And they believe that your actions as a gamer, what you do, has value. So how does their their tokenomics, as it's called, actually work? First of all, I'd like to say you can't call it a play to earn. The new term they use for this is play and earn. And the reason why I say that is because they give crypto as a choice to the players. It's not something you need or have to play the game. Now you can choose to get NFTs. You could choose to get involved in the cryptocurrency section of it, but you don't have to. You don't have to. The option of cryptocurrency is rewarded to people for as you play the game. So that's why I call it play. That's why the new term they're using is play and earn, not play to earn. The focus on the game is not necessarily about earning the tokens, earning the cryptocurrency. The main focus of the game is for the game to be fun and for you to enjoy it, which originally is what I think all the games should be. Even the cryptocurrency games that are out there, that's the focus should be on. I think a lot of them, they put more focus on the play to earn. So you don't have to buy cryptocurrency or NFTs to start playing this game. And like I said, it makes it easier for people to slowly get involved into the cryptocurrency system because they don't feel like it's overwhelming. It's not pushed on them, and they don't have to take this big risk to get involved. So here's how it works: you have the PvP or PvE, and then you earn this something called Purified Terra. Now you don't start earning that until you get to a certain level in the game, and exactly what level that is, I forget. I forget. Um, then you can take and you can switch out this Purified Terra for the Brave token if you want to go, if you're interested in cryptocurrency, right? So you can switch it out for the Brave token and then this Neopin token, and you can sell, and then you can sell it on the exchanges. Or you could take and decide you want to get an NFT, which is a mercenary or a mythic ruin. And exactly how the minting process for these NFTs work, I'm not sure. And supposedly there's supposed to be a place to sell them. So really, the next thing that we have to check out on this is, we need to check out the blockchain that they're using. So, because how should I put this? With crypto games, if the blockchain has to work right, okay? The blockchain has to work right for the game. Now, but one of the things I see here this is a problem, as far as it being a crypto game, and this has to do some with the blockchain, right? And how you can use it. And this is what I pick up from this diagram, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe they just didn't draw it in there correctly. But you can get the blockchain, right? You can get the crypto token, the Brave token, the Neopin token, and you can sell it on the exchange. But the one thing I don't see that you can do is you can't buy the Neopin off the exchange and bring it into and exchange it for the Braven token, and go back to it doesn't work backwards, is what I'm saying. It doesn't work backwards. And the same thing with the NFTs, right? Now, in crypto games, the big thing about NFTs, the NFTs have to be useful for something. And normally, what that means is they have a use within the game itself. In other words, you can buy the NFT, port it, bring it into the game, and because of that, you get something in the game. You get a new sword, you get a new ability, your character gets a new power, spell, something, a benefit. With these NFTs, I don't see that, which seems to imply to me that they're just trying to sell the NFT in and of itself. However, so let's just check out the blockchain itself. And so this is CoinMarketCap, and this is has a lot of the where you can go in and buy the token, what it's worth, and everything. So like I said, it's a new token, right? So we're going to go back here. We look at how long the token has been around. Well, according to what you can see on CoinMarketCap, you can go back here, and so it hasn't been very long, right? So basically like 2 months, right? Because it shows it as the March 21st to now, the 28th, and so you've got almost exactly 2 months there. So, because you get 3 months and you get the same thing, 1 month. So, and we have this pretty choppy action. So this blockchain has been pretty up and down, pretty up and down. And it being a new chain, they're still trying to figure things out. And of course, this is a bear market. Now, that being the case, everything's going to be down, right? And as a crypto person who's interested in in developing and going into new projects and new blockchains and stuff like that, you really want to go into something that's going to make it through the bear market. The bear market is kind of like the test, and it burns out or shakes out all the bad crypto projects and chains. Now, here's where it's being traded, and here's all the places you can go to, and it shows them all. And I think this one is available to people in the United States. I haven't used that. I have to admit, I'm really not on a lot of exchanges. But this seems to be the only, I think it's the only, I think that might be available to Americans. I am not sure. If not, probably as it grows, as this blockchain grows, it becomes more popular, it'll make it onto an American exchange. So we go to the actual website and we come down and we look at the ecosystem. Now, here's one of the things, the benefits I can see. Even though we can't go back and buy the cryptocurrency or the NFT and bring it into the game for the use case, apparently, according to this, so you have your NFT, and your play to earn, all these, and you're able to gain rewards off of it. So other thing too, is that you have to have a mobile wallet, um, and they have an app for it, but it's all mobile. Um, and the problem I have with that, the problem, yes, they have yield farming, and everything. Um, the problem I have with that is that uh, it's not safe. It's not safe, as safe as having it on your computer. Mobile devices are easy to hack. Um, and let's see here, for staking. I wonder if you can stake your NFT. I don't want to lead people astray. I kind of just made an assumption by, which is really bad. You should never assume. You should always make sure. You should always look it up. So it does not look like you can stake your NFTs. So the big question is, what is the rewards for the NFTs? Right? So it's a new project. The cryptocurrency is a new project. Now, I tell you, being a new project, I think it's probably going to make it, not necessarily just because of the project itself, and I have a lot of faith in the project. I have more faith um, in Brave Nine, because I think Brave Nine is going to carry this crypto project. So let's say this crypto project doesn't work. Well, what do I think is going to happen? Um, Brave Nine is we'll add another blockchain. That's what crypto games do. If there's issues with just one chain or things don't develop, then they bring in another blockchain. They bring in another blockchain to help with stuff. Well, I hope that you found this to be useful and help you understand a little bit more about how the tokenomics work, and how this game is a crypto game, even though when you start playing it, it doesn't seem like or feel like a crypto game, and you find yourself spending U.S. dollars instead of cryptocurrency, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because you've got to spend U.S. dollars to in the front end to what to actually get to buying cryptocurrencies with any other crypto game, and or to buy the NFTs. So you're going to have to spend US dollars either way. But you still get the NFTs. With this game, you still get the NFTs and everything. And like I said, it's just easier. It's easier to bring people into the game and into cryptocurrency this way, and it doesn't seem like an overbearing over. I think it'll make it easier for people to understand and grasp other cryptocurrency games. And this isn't the only game that's developing this kind of model. But I'm going to stop the video here so I can stop rambling and you guys can go on and enjoy your day. Well, all right. Thank you for listening to me, especially if you've listened to the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of content, if you like this game, please follow. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.